Hello, my name is David Knight and welcome to my Prezi on notational analysis, the coaching process and performance indicators. Notational analysis plays a huge part in analysing performance in the coaching process, and one of its main uses is to improve an athlete, player or team's performance. Frank stated that information that is provided to the athlete about action is one of the most important variables affecting the learning and subsequent performance of a skill. So why else do we use notational analysis? Well, notational analysis and the use of video is seen as the best way to analyse sport and give feedback. Research by Frank supports this, as he found that only 42% of key factors that determine successful performance may be recollected by coaches. So this type of performance analysis means you can take note of chosen performance indicator and revisit the event to make sure no events are missed. In a study I recently undertook, I used notational analysis to notate my chosen performance indicator during the first 20 minutes at Tottenham Hotspur's Europa League tie versus Maribor. This performance indicator was passing, looking at how many of Tottenham's passes were successful or unsuccessful. This performance indicator was chosen in line with outcome, performance and process goals. The outcome goal being Tottenham's objective to win the match, which in turn means one of the process goals is to maintain possession and complete a large number of successful passes, something which Hacker discovered in 2004. So how do we do this notational analysis? Well, in order to undertake this form of notational analysis, we use a computer program called Sports Code Game Breaker. This is used because it is thought to be one of the best, because it enables you to upload a video and create your own coding in order to notate. Carling et al. Supports the use of Game Breaker by saying Game Breaker is a good choice of program for this analysis because it is one of the main feedback tools used in analysing top-level soccer. After the notational analysis has been conducted, you can use the program to produce a report in the form of an Excel file, allowing you to view and evaluate the results. The report from the first 20 minutes of the Tottenham game showed that a total of 108 passes, 70% were successful and 30% unsuccessful, meaning Tottenham misplaced nearly one-third of all their passes. It should also be known that during this time no goals were scored by either team. This may be because Tottenham gave away so many passes, meaning possession could not be maintained. This suggests that a coaching program should be derived in order to try and maintain possession and complete longer passing sequences, because, as Maloney et al. Discovered, this results in more goals, as you can see from the end of the video clip where Argentina completed 25 passes, resulting in a goal. However, this is not always the case, as you can see from the next video, where just one pass resulted in a goal by Ronaldinho after a throw out by the goalkeeper. After gaining results from notational analysis, you can use those results and try and improve them with the involvement of the coaching process, therefore evaluating them and giving feedback. Kianki states that feedback is important to achievement goals and changing performance, meaning that in order to improve Tottenham's performance, the coaching process should be undertaken and feedback will need to be given. One stage of the coaching process is observation, and observation of Tottenham's game occurred via video footage in order for notational analysis to be undertaken. Kidman and Hanrahan believed it was important to observe or watch a video as many times as needed to ensure you gain enough information to make an analysis. After observation and analysis, it is important that it is evaluated and feedback is given appropriately to identify what is expected of the team and what they are or aren't achieving. The results of the notational analysis of Tottenham's passes were evaluated, and it is decided that Tottenham need to increase the percentage of successful passes to best their chances of scoring and reaching their outcome goal of winning games. This kind of evaluation of the analysis could be relayed to Tottenham by their coach in the form of positive or negative feedback. However, we have to consider the limitation discovered by Stratton et al. That if video analysis is misconceived or used to the wrong effect, inappropriate feedback may not be given. Feedback has been delivered to the coach, and then the coach will then enter the planning process in order to derive an appropriate and effective coaching program to develop Tottenham's passing. This may be in the form of passing drills or drills working on keeping possession, both of which should be progressive. This is where the coach process becomes a cycle, because after appropriate coaching, performance will again be observed and analysed, with the results indicating whether an improvement has been made and your job as a coach was successful. As with anything, there are limitations, and Clement et al. Found some of these during his studies into notational analysis, as well as the problems already mentioned about results being misconceived or events being missed. You have to take into account that it is hard to identify exactly why defeat or victory occurs in football, and because you can't always pinpoint this, it is hard to identify the exact performance indicators that need to be analysed and improved to get results. Thank you for listening. That's my Prezi.